Hey everyone, it's me Dana. Welcome to an awesome tutorial Tuesday. Today we'll be working on some really cute Valentine's treat little baggies, and it's also doubling as a tic-tac-toe board. Now I haven't woven in my ends yet because I wanted to hurry up and get this tutorial done for you guys. But with this tutorial, it'll be an awesome tic-tac-toe board. These hearts will be the little pieces that you can be either red or pink. And again, I have to weave in my pieces, guys. I'll weave those in soon on camera with you guys. But I wanted to hurry up and get this done for you. So again, you can open it up and you can put your pieces inside. We're going to make a drawstring to get it all closed up. And I'm going to also put some little candies in. This is going to be for my 6-year-old son. So it's going to be really fun, guys. I cannot wait till you guys see it. Let me know what you think. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'll let you know what we need. Now this tutorial is super simple, guys. You just need some worsted weight yarn. I'm using 4 different colors. I'm going to be using black, so I have some black here. I'm going to also be using some white. This is going to be the color of the actual board, so I'm using some white. And then I also have pink. That's going to be one of the colors of the heart. And then I have a red for the other color, and as well as the outlining of our treat bag. So you also are going to need 2 hooks. This hook is a 3mm, and you're going to be needing that for the hearts. 3.5mm, sorry guys. Then you're going to be needing a 5.5, and this is for the board. So you're also going to be needing a yarn needle and some scissors. I don't know where my scissors are, guys. Okay, here they go. So you're going to need some scissors. Those are going to be for cutting your ends. This yarn needle is going to be for making your board and weaving in your ends. So let's go ahead and get started. Guys, this project is super simple and fun to make. Now I want to go ahead and get this done for you guys, just in case if you want to make any up yourself, or if you're ready for next year, you can have them done as well. But you can make these anything. If they're for St. Patrick's Day, if you guys like to celebrate that, you can make them the same exact way, and you can just change these colors. You can do it for Christmas. Anything that you celebrate, these boards will be perfect for. You can just change the colors. So this is super simple. We're just going to start off with a chain of 13. And we're having our 5.5mm hook. So we're just chaining 13, guys. Okay, so now that we have 13, I'm going to go ahead and half double crochet in the second chain from hook and each across. Hope this flash is not doing too much, guys. I wanted to have some flash in it, but I wanted you to be able to see with the flash, but I don't want it to be where it's kind of glaring. So you're just half doubling all the way down, guys. It's super simple. I'm telling you guys, you're going to love this project. So you're just half doubling all the way down. And once you're done with the half doubling all the way down, you should have a total of 12 half double crochet. And then you're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn. And then you're just going to continue that half doubling all the way down. I saw this, I had Googled like Valentine's Day goodies to make, because I was telling you guys that I wanted to make some stuff for Valentine's Day, and then I got swamped with lots of orders, and I didn't get to make many things. And then Valentine's Day creeped up in, and my son, I was thinking about what kind of Valentine's Day cards to make him. You know, he's big on Power Rangers right now, and he's big on Star Wars. And I was thinking to myself, like, what can I make him? And I saw these boards when I Googled that I was just going to make them. I wasn't really planning on making them for his class. I was just going to make them just to have fun. And then I ended up like, ooh, let me make these for his class. Let me just give him a surprise, you know? And then my husband's like, yeah, because all they do is throw these away. And I'm just continuing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm chatting and crocheting. I'm just continuing. We're going to continue this for a total of 9 rows, guys. And I'm just crocheting away and chatting with you guys. I don't really get to do that often, so it's fun to do. But yes, he was like, my husband was like, all they're going to do is throw these things away, those pieces of paper. And if they're laying around the floor too much, their parents are going to throw them away. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I decided to do something they can have fun with. They can play a game. And even if they lose their heart pieces, guys, I thought to myself, they can find anything. They can find coins. They can find beans. They can find wadded up pieces of paper, and they'll still have their board. Even if they find like little Lego pieces or anything, they can still keep the board and, keep them about. And then even if they do still lose it, this pouch is still something cute that they can just like put little, goodies in. If it could be change that if they earn some change or something like that with their parents or whoever, they can store it there. So this definitely is an awesome pouch, awesome pattern that you can use and make, and the kids can definitely really love it. I don't know if you guys are doing anything for your Valentine's Day or anything like that. But if you are, hope you have a great Valentine's Day. If you have a Valentine, if you're your own Valentine, that's better, even better. So you can choose what you want. You don't have to, you don't even have to ask anyone what you want to do. You can just pick what you want. If you do have a Valentine's, that's awesome as well. I've had a Valentine's for the last 16 years. This is my 16th year with this same Valentine. And I think it's amazing. This year we're going to be spending it with 4 other couples, like in this, having kind of like a getaway, I would say, I guess. My husband will be doing some cooking and things like that, so it's going to be a good time. This is like my first time ever doing anything like this, though, guys. And I was extremely nervous. I'm getting a little bit better now. But I've never actually stayed away with other couples before. And so I kind of was really nervous about it. But I know it's something that my husband really wants. And I had to like get myself together and like, you know what? My husband wants this. Let me be, let me be good. Let me be, a better wife. Because there's things that, I want to do and he'll do it for me. So let's see how many we have. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, guys. So we have 8 rows, and we're going to continue until we need one more row. Okay, we need one more row, and I'm going to see how fast this was, guys. I mean, a lot of people say I crochet fast, and I know I do, but I mean, this is super simple though, and I like super simple stuff. But as you guys notice, I'm finally learning how to set up for tutorials, and I'm not hurting myself, because I used to put my tripod in my lap and try to look over it, and it was not working. So now I figured it out how to do so. I have my backdrop down on my kitchen table, and then I have my tripod sitting up on top of my table. I wish I could figure out a way to hide it, but I'm excited. I'm going to be able to make garments, guys. A lot of you have been wanting some different things, some of my baby sets, some different things that I make. So I'm going to be able to have the room to do it, and it's going to be great. So now we have our 9 rows, and of course when we're done, we're just going to go ahead and snip it like so, and we're going to fasten it off. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and make another one. So do the same thing, make another one, and I'll be back after that one's done. So we'll have 2. When I get back, we'll have 2 of these. Alrighty, guys, so now what we're going to do is, now that we should have our 2, we're going to just basically go in and make our tic-tac-toe board. Now, guys, I'm not perfect at this because I'm just basically going off of, a picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count 4 stitches over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to be inserting my yarn in from the back. Now, guys, you may know this is kind of like, I guess this could be like embroidery or something. I'm going to pull it through a little bit, kind of leaving a small tail. I don't need an extreme large tail. But you might be, like used to like embroidery work or something. I'm not, but I'm going to leave like a tail here. Let me see if I'm good in the camera for you guys. Okay. And so I have a tail, a small tail. And I'm going to just continue to go up, and I'm going to make sure I stay lined up because I have to have, 4 stitches over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I should be going, and there should be 4 stitches in the middle because there's 12 stitches total. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then there's 4 in the middle. Okay. Okay, so I guess it should be like this. I want this to be kind of like a straight line. Okay, and so I'm gonna just like go here, 1, 2, 3. Like maybe go in here, because it's not perfect, guys. Now, if you are familiar with any of this type of stitching, guys, do it. Do it the best you can. I'm just kind of giving you the gist of, what it can look like, and then I'm gonna go back in it, and then I'm gonna just go like so. Because, guys, I'm telling you, when I did this the first time, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna try it. And I want it to be kind of tight, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that tail to tighten it. And I have to make a total of 17 of these. There are so just follow what I'm doing, guys, because I don't know exactly how to do this. But I have to make 17 of these, so that means I have to make 34 of these squares, and then I have to make the hearts, and I decided to do 10 of each color. No, sorry, guys, 5 of each color. So that actually means I have to do 10 per set. So that means there's going to be a total of 170 hearts. I don't know how many I have so far, guys, but I know that it's going to be some time. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do when I get back here, guys. And I'm thinking about, when I first did it, guys, it was horrible. And it was like my back, the one on here is like really horrible. So I'm going to figure out what can I do to make it better. And I'm thinking about coming back here, like so. Or what do I want to do, guys? Maybe I'll just go over. But you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, okay, my 4 stitches are here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to come in under this 4th stitch. There we go, guys. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm getting the hang of it. And so on the back of it, this is a tail here, okay. And this has to be, okay, yeah, this is going to go over. So I'm just going to pull it. Okay, and that's going to just leave a line. Okay, so my back still looks pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing, kind of like what I did over there. And I'm going to go in. I hope you guys can see this pretty well. And this really works out good for my tutorials, guys. I am definitely going to be doing more tutorials. I have a lot. My schedule's kind of crazy. So my goal is I might be doing tutorial Tuesdays on wacky days, but they will be getting done. I want to do, my daughter is in the process of actually making me different things for her to wear. Like different little fashion goodies. 2, 3, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so while she's doing that, which is going to be a huge help to give me ideas of stuff to make, I'm going to be making the patterns based around, the tutorials based around her. And then maybe we can, you guys can figure out a way to, adapt them to your size and stuff like that. She's a size medium, so let's see what the back looks like. The back looks pretty good still. Okay, so I need to just tighten it. Now I have to figure out how to get across here without just tearing up the whole, But yeah, I'm going to be making some really cute fashionable stuff. Let's see, how do I want to do this, guys? Do I want to go back here? And then out, and then, I don't want to do that. Okay, guys, well, I'm just going to just go ahead and go in. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go up on this 3rd row, I believe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to be inserting into the 4th row. And just kind of going across that 4th row. So I'm going to go in. Now the back might start to look funky a little bit, guys. But you guys might be able to find a way to do it better. So I'm going to be going across now. And I'm going to stop here in the middle. because I don't really know the best way to keep them in place without, kind of stopping a little bit and then going back again. I don't want to just do it this one long stitch and then it'll come apart. So I'm just going to go back where I came from again, like right underneath it. Okay. And I made a really super long string. I didn't know how much I needed. Then I'm just going to stop here. I'm in the fourth row. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm in that fourth row, so I'm going to like stop at that ending stitch there. Okay. And I'm going to pull through. So it doesn't look extremely bad, guys. I'm going to come up again. So that'll be 1, 2, and 3. I don't know where I should have did this at, guys. I feel bad now. 1, 2, and 3. So I should leave 3 open. 1, 2, and 3. And then maybe come up in here somewhere. Maybe I should have did the third row. I can't remember what I did with this one, guys. Let's look. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay. Well, next time we'll do... Next time, guys, sorry this tutorial is not the best, okay? But, so we're going to do, instead of this, we'll do 1, 2, and 3. Go across that third row, guys, okay? To make it even. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go across this third row. Okay. Third row. And then we're going to go in this middle. Push it, inserting right through the middle. Now, I'm a crocheter, guys. This type of stitching, needlework, guys, do not fault me for this. I'm not the needlework type. I am the crocheter. Okay? So do not judge me right now. And then I'm just going to go in this last stitch. Just like so, guys. And then that'll be it for that, okay? Look at that. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. And so, again, you can figure it out. You guys can probably do a better job. If you guys figure this out, let me know how you did. And what can I do? Because I really need help with this. I didn't look up how to do this because I wanted to make this tutorial really soon. And I wanted to have some fun with you guys. So I just was like, let me hurry up and make something, guys. And I have to weave these ends in so you can actually see how they work. Yeah, it's going to fit. That's cool. Okay, so I just had to weave all these crappy ends in. And then I have to like weave in my back. Look, my back doesn't look too bad either. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to just weave. I'm going to just snip it off. And then I'm going to just work on that like later. Figure out what I need to do. So the next part is going to be us attaching these together. Okay? So we're going to just attach these together, and we have to remember where we're going to use for what's going to be our top, what's going to be our bottom. That's our goal, to know where we're going to be. Like this could be our bottom, and we can do like this. I kind of like this as my top a little bit. So wherever we want our top to be, we're going to leave it open, and we're going to just work it downward. Since this is my top, I'm going to work it this way. I'm going to work it all the way around there, and I'm going to be closing these all up, and I'll show you how it goes. So I'm going to be grabbing my red. If you guys want to, you can do whatever you want. Like, you can do some red, you can outline some in pink. Like, you can just make fun of it. I didn't think about that. Maybe I'll do this one in pink. Maybe I'll do that. You know what? Maybe I won't. You know what? I'll do them all in red just because I'm doing it for a school class. And I don't want anyone like, oh, you got the pink. And then the boys are like, I don't want pink. I want, you know how boys can be. I have 2 of them. I definitely know. So I'm just going to make it simple. And so I'm just going to be single crocheting all along here. And since we have 9 rows, we should have 9 single crochets, okay? So let's just go ahead and go along these rows. I'm just going to tuck those in for now, guys. The fun thing about this is that it's a game and it's all these great things. But the bad thing about it is the ends, weaving all these ends in, guys. I've never been a fan of weaving in ends and all that type of stuff. I've never been a fan of it. But I guess you have to do those types of things when you crochet. So I'm just going to be going in my edges of every row. Oops. And you guys should know how to do this. If you don't, it's okay. It's not that hard. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Let me see. I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. I have 1, 2, and 3 here. And I have 1, 2. Let me make sure I'm doing this right, guys, because I don't think I'm doing it right. I want to make sure your stuff is evened out as you're going, guys. You might have to open it up like me right now and kind of just go in and check. And that's the third one. Okay, and then this is the fourth. And this is the fourth. And then this is the fifth and the fifth. Okay, so we're just going to continue to go all the way around, guys. We're going to continue to go all the way around, and then I will meet you guys when we stop here. So don't go anywhere. Just stop right here. Don't go across this top part. Just go around this bottom, okay? And then when you get to your corners, do a couple in these corners, okay? So it can kind of be rounded. I usually do like 2 or 3 in each corner. So I'm going to show you that before I go, so you guys can know what I mean. Because I don't know what my battery's looking like. I mean, not my battery, but my memory. So I'm just single crocheting along, and you should have 9 along the sides, guys. Okay, I did. I dug deep. I did. Okay. Single crocheting like so. Now I'm at this corner, right? I'm at the bottom corner, and now I'm going to do 3 there. So it's 1, it's 2, and it is 3, guys. So now I'm just going to continue going. I'm going to continue to go around. If you want to weave in your tails as you go, that'll be great, and it'll help save some time. Okay, and so that's awesome. So again, guys, we're just going to continue to go around, and then I'll meet you guys back when we finish on this side.